I was bartending at a place, working the side gig at a different place, and they needed clothes. They was trying to find somebody to do it, and I was already doing it. I was already deep in it with my own brand. I came here, I had my own issues coming here, but when I did establish myself, I hit one level, then I hit another one, and then I hit another one. A little better.
Hey man, it's levels to this thing, man. And if you ain't on this level, you probably ain't in this room. And that's kind of how I got this person in the room, bro, because he was on that level, man. He going from film to being an actual artist to actually putting this brand on and actually putting that bitch on. When I met, bro, I was like, hey, bro, what do you really like about this thing? And what he able to give me was like the detail about the thing. And I was like, bro, that's one of the hardest parts to do in this. He was like, nah, bro, but that's what I really like to do. I specialize in this. And I was like, dang, bro, I got to get you on the show. So without further ado, man, I want to introduce that word. Oh, yeah.
Don't talk, listen. Don't talk, listen. Have a great day on purpose.
Be in the descriptions below or in the link in my bio on my Instagram. Y'all make sure y'all shot with us. Have a great day on purpose.
A little better.
That's Will. What's up, man? How you feeling,
bro? What's going on, man? I'm feeling good, bro. Blessed to be here for sure, bro.
Man, I appreciate you for just taking the time out, man. I asked you last minute. We on this crazy run right now where we really trying to get some things done. And I was like, hey, bro, can you come tomorrow? And he was like, tomorrow? Yeah, bro, I'm there. And I appreciate people who really serious about their craft, because that means you was ready. You ain't like, when you stay ready, you got to get ready.
Oh, yeah, for sure, man. I'm hopping on any opportunity, bro, for sure. If it's a real one, genuine opportunity, I'm there, bro, for sure. Every time.
For sure. Can we scoot the mic just a little bit closer? Just
for
sure. Yeah, you super good. You super good. But I just want to say, man, so we talk, when it come down to the Don Talk Listen Show, man, it be like, the Don part, I wear a bunch of frames. So you going to see me, everybody know me from having glasses since like 7th grade. Gotcha. I tried to make that joint cool. So like when I started this, like God really just directly told me, like, the logo popped into my head. So I'm like, see no evil, speak no evil, hear no evil. That's literally what came in my head when I came up with the whole concept, because I was like, I was going by Don Listen already.
Right.
And then I was like, man, DL, I can't be the DL show. That shit ain't working. That's not gonna happen. So I was like, man, we had another idea. It was called Focal Point. And I was like, God, but like, what do I need? What do I think? He was like, Don, you talk. Don, you need to listen. And it just literally came all like that. And I'm saying that to say that's where the vision was literally born. And then I seen the logo. I just seen the glasses. I seen the speech bubble. And I seen the ear. And they all emojis, so I could use them whenever. So what I'm getting at to say is, like, what was the vision for you, or was this the vision to be an artist who did apparel as well?
Honestly, early on, I just wanted to make music. Like, I love music. Like, I'm one of them people. I make music even if I don't put it out. Like, I be making music.
For sure.
But I always like the having your own brand. So this ain't the first time I done tried this like 3 or 4 times. Anybody that know me for real know I done tried this like 3 or 4 times, but I ain't had the resources. So when I moved to Atlanta, how levels came about, I came here, I had my own issues coming here, but when I did establish myself, I hit one level, then I hit another one, and then I hit another one. And, I just kept it consistent, and I be thanking God for it, but that's what made me, run with the whole levels apparel, because, 1% a day, you're going to hit another level, regardless.
That's a bar in itself, man. I think that's super hard. And like being able to recognize that you get to those levels, I think that's super big, because I think, especially in our culture and certain things in our society, culture and society wise, it's like we don't recognize sometimes that we have leveled up or we have made it to the next situation. We kind of just be in like the hustle mentality so much that we ain't even recognize that, hey, bro, you weren't where you was at a year ago, or you weren't where you was at 6 months ago, or you weren't at where you was at 5 years ago. So to be able to recognize that, I want to just kind of commend you for even recognizing and seeing that in yourself. And then I also want to make sure that we introduce you correctly. Like, is there like who is Will? Who do you want to introduce you as? I introduce you from my perspective. Who is Will?
Man, I'm Otis Will, originally from Mississippi, small town Mississippi called Amory, Mississippi. I moved to Atlanta about 5 years ago, going on 6 years now. And I'm a workaholic, very innovative individual. I work hard. Anybody that know me know, like, if I'm indoors, then I'm going to do it until the max, But for the most part, bro, I'm just a very independent, innovative individual. And that's That's just how I've been. Like the ambition has just always been there, bro. You know.
So I love talking about this subject about like I just found out that Atlanta is not like most places. I didn't know that. Like
It's not, bro.
But I'm born and raised here. Like you know how damn near ain't nobody from Atlanta. Like it's hard to find somebody who I'm really from Atlanta. Like the hospital I went out of Grady, baby. I was born at Atlanta Baptist. It ain't even Atlanta Baptist no more. I think it's like Georgia Medical Center. I think it changed after that. Whatever.
That's what they love to say, man. Grady, baby.
Yeah, like but I was across the street. My mama had insurance. I'm sorry. But yeah, so I'm saying that to say like, what is it? I didn't know that like this love and like what Atlanta is for like being really like the Wakanda Black Mecca and like we really put on and help each other out in this city. I didn't know that wasn't.
That's not the norm.
But I didn't recognize this because even when I go visit places, I'm going with you to that part of Mississippi. So it always felt like I was taking Atlanta with me wherever I go because I'm going somebody who they taking me to their city or they taking me to their town. So what was so different about Atlanta for you?
Us like really having
For sure.
without tearing each other down because like I was getting into things, man, and people, my network became my net worth in real life. It's not a cliche. It's not a game. The people that you know is really, it's how you gauge how far you'll go. And you know, in Mississippi, like I said, Mississippi is not a bad place. It's not Mississippi always will be, what it will be. But it's some sort of a crab in the bucket effect in areas. I ain't gonna say everywhere because I can't, just talk on things I ain't experienced in those areas. But I will say it's like a crab in the bucket effect, and you will get some genuine people. You can have some real friends, some real player partners that do support you and they are with you. But as far as when it come down to, reaching the masses a certain way, anybody real artists that come out of Mississippi that's really made it as far as like David Banner?
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
I literally only had Banner.
So we got people coming up and, and it's been people that came along the way, like Ray Shrimmer, they had their time in Mississippi. They had their time in Mississippi. Like I said, I don't know them personally, so I don't know their full story.
Akeem from there too though, right?
Ali.
Akeem Ali.
He from Jackson, so I got to speak on Akeem as well.
Akeem one of my favorite right now. I think one of the
he one of the most lyrical people in since Big Crit from Mississippi.
Yeah, Crit from Mississippi.
Big Crit from Mississippi.
I'm saying, bro, y'all got a nice little Rolodex.
But the thing about it is, like, as far as carrying this, like carrying that ride for years at a time, ain't nobody done it as long as David Banner did and get as big as David Banner did. You get what I'm saying? But the thing about it is, Akeem Ali, he on his way, like I say, I don't know each and every artist, but I listen to a lot of them, and they doing their thing. Like I say, me getting back in the mix for real, I really wanted to focus on becoming an established businessman before artist, because I've always been about the music, but I had to establish myself in a certain element to be able to fulfill myself. You get what I'm saying?
Hey man, I respect and I appreciate you actually being able to recognize that, because some people will just sit in certain things and it not be for them. And they just like wasting life and wasting time. So I think for you to be able to recognize that, I think that's an amazing thing. I want to ask, like, is there anything that you can say you spoke into existence? Like you say, hey man, I wanted to do this, or this is a thought that I had and it actually came to life?
I knew I wanted to have a business. I wanted to scale my business. I started out small, personnel things, public, but when I wanted contracts. So I got a small contract. Then I got a bigger contract. And then I got an even bigger one. So I spoke that into existence probably 2 or 3 years ago. Well,
and I think that's super big. And if anybody understand what he's saying as far as like the contract, like he didn't just do the clothing line and just make it for him. He seen that, other people needed this. If I'm saying that correctly, right?
For sure.
He seen that other people made it, and it's like, why just do it for me when I can do it for others, and I can do it at a mass, and it kind of helped me out. If I'm telling that part of the story from how I'm hearing it, correctly.
100%.
And I think that's. You ever heard like you got to have like 7 different ways of streams of income?
Oh yeah, for sure.
But I've heard it in a different light. Somebody told me, we looked at that. A rich person told me that. He said, man, they taught y'all that saying wrong. He was like, yes, you're supposed to have 7 streams of income, but your 7 streams of income are actually supposed to come from like a single thing. And to say that the example he gave was like oranges. It was like, if you get oranges, you can sell oranges. You know what I'm saying? If you take the seeds from the oranges, you can plant more oranges. So you can sell trees, or you can sell the peels, or you can sell orange juice. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
He created 7 streams of income from one source.
Diversify the oranges.
Diversify the portfolio. You literally seen that, hey, I wanted to do this thing with shirts or things like this for myself. Dang, who else need this? I think that was amazing for you to take that time and like not hate on yourself, because that'd be the biggest thing for me. I feel like people be like, they think it's gonna run out. What was that for you to say I can do this for somebody else and not hate on yourself? Because I hear people like, man, I ain't gonna do that for them. Because
yeah, man, you gatekeep yourself from a pride aspect,
sure.
But me personally, it's like I think it clicked for me one day. Like I had went crazy with the hats, and shirts, and I was bartending at a place, working the side gig at a different place, and they needed clothes. They was trying to find somebody to do it, and I was already doing it. I was already deep in it with my own brand. I had boxes of my own brand in my car when they needed clothes. And it just dawned on me, and I just told them, like, I do it. Like, you give me X, Y, and Z, I quote you at this on how many you might need, and, we'll get it done. So I did for the whole staff, managers and all. And it just went from there, and then I did a couple things for a Waffle House, and then I did a couple things for a couple more lounges and different things of that nature. And before then, I was working with like the schools and, different contracts, long term,
I think that's super big, man. And even on the speaking side of things, man, a lot of people don't know, or some people do know. I don't know if I ever talked about it on the show, but my background came from bartending too. Like, where I met you is where I started. Not where I started, but that was a strong foundation for me.
Yeah, for sure. Like, I don't know a lot of people, perception or, perspective when it come to bartending, but I ain't come to Atlanta no bartending. Like, I came to Atlanta raw from Mississippi, a real small town.
So what got you into
kid.
bartending?
I was bar backing.
You seen that bag.
I was being a bar back.
That'll get you.
And I seen...
That boy seen too many of them ice buckets and say, oh, hell no.
You know what I'm saying? I seen a really talented bartender make like $1,100 in a night per se. And I'm a real hustler at heart, like, and I'm trying to do it all a positive way. So you're going to have to show me how to do this.
I think that's super dope for you. Once again, you seen as somebody who like, let me not hate on it. Let me see how I can be a part of it, or how can I get a part of it. What has bartending been for you when it comes down to networking? Because I feel like that train, even when it comes down to doing this podcast, bartending taught me some skills that I will never be able to actually teach anybody because of me having to learn people before they walk up to the bar or why they at the bar. What has bartending been for you as far as like in your network and becoming who you are?
It's been phenomenal, honestly. I done met a lot of different people. I done tapped into a lot of different positive endeavors strictly from bartending, who I meet from sitting across from the bar and treating them in a certain manner. I've met celebrities. I've served celebrities. I've done celebrity private parties. And you learn how to talk to anybody. I can speak to anybody, and I'm going to treat anyone the same with the same caliber. So, it's a lot of, personal skills you'll get from it, but it's a lot of, skills you acquire in different lanes, because I talk to pilots, I talk to engineers, I talk to all different
Everybody
kind
comes
of
to the
people.
bar, man. Bartenders are underpaid counselors.
For sure.
And I was talking to somebody about it, my lady and my partner, Shamar, we was talking about it, and I was like, bartending for me, what I realized, like, I stopped asking people how they was doing. Like, I used to work in the airport, so like when you hear I'm going to bury my dad, or I'm going to see my sick mother on her, on her deathbed. Like I got to my mind where I got to change this person's perspective for 30 minutes. Let me bring them into my world for 30 minutes. How does this feel to get you out of whatever you might be going through? You came here either for relief or for a good time, or just to eat. You know what I'm saying? Let me take you away from whatever that trouble is, or what it might even be something good or bad. Let me just bring you to my world for a second. And I think that's what really also helped me, even when it came down to this, is because I can let me bring people to my world and let me highlight the people around me who actually doing the things that they say they doing. So shout out to you for being an actual doer. I'm saying all that to say, like, shout out to you for being a doer. Is there anything that you want to speak into existence? Like, what would be like, if you could snap your finger and you didn't have to, it wasn't about like how much money it costs. It wasn't about that. What would be the ideal situational story for you? Like, what would you want to see happen for the brand, for as an artist? What is that thing you want to see?
I need a single to go this year. That's what's going to happen. We working with every scale of promotion. You know, we working with, you know, as however we making it work. You know, I got a couple of people I'm working with. But as far as the business itself, I'm just trying to scale as far as I can go. I ship wherever.
Sure.
And the biggest thing about it is, it's not, I believe in the quality about it. You know, it's not just how many shirts I can get out a week. I want to make sure I'm still delivering the same standard of quality, and I think that's what's been carrying me so far. And
Where did it come from? Like, where did having, I would say integrity. Where do you feel like your integrity come from as far as like what you putting out?
losing. You know, like once you lose in a certain manner, you know, you lose by yourself, you win by yourself. I treat myself in a certain manner, so that I just put it all into my work. You know what I'm saying? I don't want nobody to feel, you know, like they didn't get the best of me while I'm working.
You didn't get like, did you get that from somebody? Like, was there somebody who you looked up to? Or was there a certain like figure that gave you that maybe moral compass?
Yeah, I got, you know, coming from Mississippi and just my aura living in that area where I was with my family, like I'm a real man's man, you know, and, you know, I got uncles and I got a father. My father was in my life. We got differences and all, but, you know, he was in my life.
For sure.
And I got 4 uncles, and you can't really just not have integrity around them.
Yeah, because unless they not good men. You know what I'm saying?
Unless they not good men.
I was literally having this conversation with a homie, and I was like, sometimes it might not be your dad that give you that certain thing. And I appreciate you for even saying what you just said, because I just said this to her. I was like, it might not have been your dad who gave you that gem or that lesson that you needed. It might have been an uncle. It might have been a coach. It might have been somebody else. It's if you paid attention to it.
Right. And they ain't always got to say nothing. I had a lot of role models, bro. Like, I just watch you. And then, you know, I put that into perspective in life. Like, you ain't always got to tell me the information. If you allow me to watch you, because I'm going to be a positive influence regardless. If you allow me to watch you, I'm following up.
Nah, I definitely get it, man. Even in our short period of time of knowing each other, bro, like, I can already see the ambitions, I really want to call this like the no hater like energy you got, bro. Like, you ain't know what to expect. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You just said yes. Before you even seeing anything, it was like, nah, let me take this opportunity. And I don't know what it's going to be or what it's going to come from. And you ain't had nothing. You ain't had no reason to say yes. And you have this natural, I don't know how to really describe other than non-hater energy. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, man, for
like,
sure, man.
I might name this non-hater energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, because it's just something you just got this dope presence about you. Even like it's super fire, bro. It's I love to be in certain presence of people who sure about themselves and okay with how things are going with them, because you can tell I'm okay with me. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Like, you can tell when a man is okay with him.
100%.
And you carry yourself in that way. And I just want to I like to applaud my people. I like to just pour into them, because were you there when B was there? Brian? At the bistro?
Was it last night?
B, Brian, the one who just passed?
Nah. Oh, yeah. I was.
Okay.
My boy, yeah. Man, I talked to him the night before.
Don't talk, listen.
What it is, it's your dog Smoke Up, the almighty, mighty field mob, and we on the Done Talk Listen show. Back to the episode.
A little better. Have a great day on purpose.
Like, literally, bro, like, he walked out, walked right past me, walked right past the bar, stopped, talked to me, all that. He used to commend me on my brand. I never forget Brian, bro.
Now, same here, bro. I had a brand, Chills. All right, boy. I say Chills is not God. I mean, Chills is not Goosebumps no more. It's the Holy Spirit. So that's my new thing. And I had a brand called No Ugly Girls Allowed. That was our brand, Nugga. And bro supported me so hard, bro.
I seen his photos with it on.
Yeah, like, bro, if y'all go to his page, Still Hymns, like, that's my boy. But the only reason I bring him up is because, like, he was one of them humble people.
Yes, he
He was one of the
bro.
people who will pour into you and do all those things. And I talked to him the Monday before.
Okay.
Because we came up to the bar because it was my brother's birthday. My brother's birthday was November 4th. No, it might have been November 4th. Whatever the case was, we came up there like that same week. And I had just talked to him. And my biggest thing with him was I was trying to get him on the show. I was like, hey, bro, we got to start this thing.
Yeah, that would have been hard for real.
Bro, I was like, hey, because I don't know if you know, bro was really into cologne. Like, bro had a crazy cologne collection.
The man had a crazy cologne collection.
And he had a crazy shoe collection. So my thing was, bro, you ain't even paying attention. Like, bro, let me help you. Because, like, you know, Brian was not, he didn't really care about social media.
He had it with ease.
Yeah, like, this was really him. And I was like, bro, we can go crazy. I was like, bro, we can do the whole scene from in your car, just got all these different cologne bottles and what they mean, and like why you wear this here, why you wear this there, and then we can pair it with a shoe. And then if we really want to get funky with it, we can pair it with a meal. So it's like I'm the good smelling cook with the 5 shoes. You know what I'm saying? I had this whole thing in my mind, and the reason I'm bringing this story up is I appreciate you for taking the initiative and saying yes. You get what I'm saying? Because I talked to my boy that day, and I'm trying not to get emotional about this yet, but I talked to my boy that week, and I was like, bro, we gotta do it. Like, I remember looking at him saying, hey, bro, we gotta do this. You get what I'm saying? And I didn't call him, and I didn't hit him up, or I didn't push it to him the same way. So when you act, or when we talked, I'm like, nah, bro, let's do this. And you did it, bro. I just want to say I commend you for like being and doing the thing, because if you go back and watch episode 1, I dedicated the show to him, bro.
Yeah.
Because I had 12 episodes shot before. I had 12 episodes shot before I dropped, but I'm sitting here like, man, I don't know when I'm gonna drop, man. I'm trying to figure out this, man. I'm scared. I was literally saying I'm scared of success. Those were the words that came out of my mouth. I'm scared of success. And I was like, dang, bro, you never got your boy. If you would have pulled the trigger beforehand, would he have been, you know what I'm saying? Like, so from that point going forward, man, it's just always about doing it, how I can, level up. You know what I'm saying? That's really how I can see that it is levels and how you got to take those things. What is it for you to take like certain risks and certain like jumps and leaps of faith?
Honestly, bro, like I had them same thoughts, like sometimes I get stagnant in my mental, you know what I'm saying? I feel stagnant about certain things, but I just shoot, bro. Like when it don't matter, shoot, bro. Like I had this guy tell me one time, I used to take care of him, back in the hood, he used to tell me like, bro, you gotta shoot, man. He's like, you shoot for the moon. You know what I'm saying? He was like, if you miss, you still amongst the stars. Like, that's how he used to talk to me. So it's like, that's how I hit it. Like, bro, you just gotta shoot. Even when I'm scared, bro, I don't be knowing what's going on. I just dropped one day with a box full of clothes, bro. I've been going 3 years running with levels, bro, and I ain't stopped.
That's hard. That's
you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I just shoot, bro. Any advice I can get anybody, bro, anything you thinking about, just shoot, bro. Like, if you shoot, I moved to Atlanta on a string with probably about $500, bro. You gotta shoot.
Dang, bro, that's usually when I tell people to look at the camera and leave a message, bro, but you gave it to them already. You already told them, nigga, just shoot. With that being said, man, you said somebody gave you that message. Are there any other, besides, I love it, just shoot. Are there any other, like, messages or morals or, like, that moral compass or that code that that's will live by?
Yeah, man, like you spoke on it, like I'm big on the integrity, bro. When it come down to the respect, it's like one of the biggest things in my world. Like, bro, I get turned. It's like endearment is like at the most high, bro. I treat the CEO the same way I treat the street sweeper, bro. It's all the same. You get what I'm saying? And I commend anybody else that move by that because if they take all the banks away, bro, we all the same tomorrow, bro.
Nah, for real.
You know what I'm saying? So
who are you as a person?
Right. So I try to live with that every. You know what I'm saying? Every day, like I wake up with a routine, before I touch my phone to turn my TV on, bro, I really, I'm going to pray and I'm going to get some real mind in, you know what I'm saying? Because you have to really study yourself at times. And if you don't, it's easier to lose yourself.
For sure.
You get what I'm saying?
What's the spiritual side for you? Like, and not saying like what you practice, but like, what is that? Where does that, two things that I really just respect about what you said is routine and spirit, like, I pray first.
Yeah, bro. Like I'm real big. I grew up Christian, you know what I'm saying? I grew up Christian. My parents really big in the church.
For sure.
Regardless of how me it turned out, bro, I used to sing in the choir and all that. Like I don't know.
that part of the episode wasn't supposed to come out. but what is that for you, like when it comes down to like spirit? Because some people don't talk about that, like, people don't talk about God until they win the award.
Yeah, but the thing about it is, man, you got to understand, like, you gotta understand. It's something. Always be something bigger than yourself, bigger than us. You know what I'm saying? So whatever that source is for you, you know, whether it's Allah, whether it's Yashima, whatever you may say.
For sure.
My thing is like, as long as you know it's something.
For sure.
You get what I'm saying?
It's
A source of energy.
For sure.
And you gotta understand that my belief is what's carrying me.
No,
you know, for sure. I don't know what else you may have.
No, for sure.
But
and I love even the terms you use. I'm really big on words. I'm really big on manifestation. I'm really big on like making connections. This is one that you'll hear in a lot of episodes. I speak about this. Like, but if God is the source and we the recreation of God, then I feel like we are a resource. Like that's how I see things. So when people say, "Oh, use your resource correctly," this is a resource. How can I use my resource correctly? People got, "Oh, you ain't used." And I've been saying this. I feel like I done used this line a couple times here. But if if nobody use you, you useless. Like, I mean,
100%. And see, a lot of people don't get that aspect. You know what I'm saying? Even in business, even in relationships, it's like, bro, you have to allow yourself to be, you know, utilized in a certain manner. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
For even just like real relevance. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is, you know, people have their, you know, perceptions on how they see life and do what they do. But me, even when behind closed doors, like you asked about the integrity, bro, like somebody watching, bro.
For sure.
Like God watching. You know, whoever you may pray to or not pray to, like somebody watching. I believe in karma and things of that nature.
If somebody was trying to get in this apparel business, what would you tell them?
Believe in yourself and reach somebody like me. For sure. If you believe in your brand or whatever you see, if you got a real vision and you can see it going with a scale rising and you can really get it, call somebody like me and, you know, we can get you in business within a week.
When you say call you, like, so you helping people like actually learning the process?
Oh yes, for sure. Like the process.
No hater energy, bro. I keep telling y'all, bro. I can't really explain this, but bro, I got no hater energy, bro. Like, cause most people would be like, nah, bro, I'm not giving up. I'm not saying that you would be that, but it's just like, well, you okay with helping and making sure other people can learn this space in the system?
Yeah, for sure. Because if you're gonna do it, you're gonna do it regardless if somebody help you or not.
Sure.
See, didn't everybody help me?
Mm-hmm.
I had to, you know, go to different people, learn this little piece here, learn that there. You know, I put this together until I met somebody that was really didn't have no hater energy, that was willing to teach me the process. While they was teaching me the process, I was taking them shirts to get them printed, and they just taught me the process.
For sure.
Like, this is save your money this way.
For sure.
Buy this and that machine. Buy all the machines.
Learn from other people's mistakes, bro. Like, if why would I go? You gonna pay for it either way.
Right. And see, it's a simple process. So it's like, you're going to pay for it either way.
Yeah. So pay for it now or pay for it later. But if you pay for it now, I could probably help you get past some of those certain stuff. So like my boy already said, man, hey, holla at him. Like, holla at me. DM me. I'm going to make sure you get his information because that's what we doing this for. That's my whole premise for doing this, bro. And there's certain people out here who are doers and they doing it and they want to help. And I feel like sometimes that message don't get put out there like, no hater energy, like, bro, want other people to do this. You can't take nothing out of his mouth because you want to do a hat line or a shirt line or this. It's not going to lose nothing from him. He actually said he willing to work with you. And a lot of people be like, I wonder if they think, oh, bro probably ain't going to. Because if you see you, I'm automatically like, bro probably ain't going to talk to nobody. You know what I'm saying? But once you talk to you, it's like, bro is super duper cool and he willing to help. I think that's just a dope light to actually shine on, like, who you are, bro.
100%, bro. And then, you know, a lot of people take me, they be thinking, you know, oh, man, bro really ain't approachable. But it's like, bro, I'm the one that I can put some money in your pocket and won't want nothing from you. You know, in real life. Where that come from? Just the genuineness, bro. If I see you believe in yourself, like if you sit and talk to me about something, if I can tell you wake up and think about the same thing every day, you really believe this, like, bro, I'll help you, bro.
That's hard. If there was anybody that you personally know that you would invite to the show, who would you invite to this show to, you know, drop something or just be a part of it? Or who they may be able to benefit or the audience may be able to benefit from it?
Couple different people, man. I can say personally, I say one of my best friends. His name Cody.
Okay.
Real smooth, genuine guy. You know, and all my real friends coming up were older than me. You know, like I said, I was born to older parents. I had old friends. You know, like my friends like 4 years older than me.
For sure.
And you know, that's what kept me afloat, even when I was doing wrong.
And that make you a different hustler too, because you already see somebody getting
Yeah,
Give
like
a
you
little
can't,
money
just,
earlier.
you can't
Yeah,
sit
yeah,
around
yeah.
these men and not really be having no,
Some type of emotion.
yeah, about
For real.
yourself for sure. So, they taught me early, so I would bring, because that's where I get a lot of my wisdom from.
sure.
I might not see him in 3-4 months, but that's somebody I still call and talk to today about, real men business and, the wise points that I might question myself about. So
That's hard.
I'd say that for sure.
I respect how you even respect men, and that was something that I had to gain as I got older. I really only respected like my dad at one point in time. Like,
Right.
like I couldn't. No other man could tell me nothing. Like I don't even know where that came. Maybe he taught me that shit. Or if it wasn't your granddaddy and me, like nigga, don't listen to him. But I had to grow to be able to see other resources through other men who may have just not experienced. My dad just may have not even experienced. Like, bro, you just didn't experience certain things, so there's certain things you can't teach me. But everything that you did teach me showed me how to actually understand who for me and who not for me. So I appreciate that part. I want to get at, like, if there's a message that you had to talk to younger you or somebody who you may see in a position that you were in 5 years, 10 years ago, what's that message that you would give them? And we're gonna do it directly at this camera. I don't even know if they can see your eyes, so it don't even matter, but we're gonna do it directly at this camera. And just like, what is that message that you would give 5 years ago, 10 years ago? Well, yeah, because you came to Mississippi 5 years ago. So we're gonna say 7 years ago. I want to give you that right in between on that thought process on, I know things hadn't been going so well for you to even make a jump. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna say that 6, 7 years ago, what would you tell younger you or somebody maybe in a position that you were in at the time?
First things first, save the money. All the money. Losers have goals. Winners have systems. So I would say save the money. Create you a system early, and the system will carry you way farther than the goal. Because a lot of people hit goals and they just hit the goal. Like, life is not going to keep going. But we got a system. Systems come with stipulations and discipline. Goals come with a matter of those things too, but systems are ongoing like Kaizen. You get what I'm saying?
That's hard.
So I would say save the money. Create you a system early, and the system will carry you way longer than the typical goal, for sure.
Bars, gyms, all of them. No hated energy. That's what this episode may be called. No hated energies, and plant the right seeds and just be a part of the right thing, man. I really enjoyed actually having this conversation, bro. Because like I said, bro, I needed that no hated energy right now. I ain't got no haters going on right now, but like that no hated energy was super important, and it felt right. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
I will ask you this, and this came from Baby Girl. I love asking this question. This is my favorite question to ask. What do you like most about your personality?
That is genuine. Like it's genuine. Like, it's solid. Like, if I'm one of those people. Like, if I got an issue, the issue is the elephant ain't gonna last long. Like, I'm genuine. Like, I'm not gonna walk past you 2 or 3 times and I got an issue. Like, I'm gonna pull you to the side and we gonna talk. I'm not gonna embarrass you. I'm not gonna, I'm genuine. I don't burn bridges if I don't have to, because the more people that's really aligned with you, the bigger your network can be. You never know how you'll need people or where you may need people. So me personally, my relationships and my personality is more genuine than it's being, bro. Like, that's the biggest thing about me, bro. Like, I try to be genuine as I can. Like, it's realistic with people.
For sure.
I'm not gonna fluff you. I'm gonna really be realistic with you.
Only fluff you're gonna get is this puff on this shirt.
That's what I'm saying. I promise you. Like, even if I have to get, gritty with you, like, it's all coming from a positive place. I'm one of them people that if I see room for improvement, like, I'm a spill it. Like, I'm gonna let you know what's going on. Like, you could do this. You could be here if you make this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna see it, even if it don't benefit me.
No hater energy. No hater energy. You ain't got you an old ass wheel around you, bro. Get you an old ass wheel around you, so you can get you some non-hating energy around you. If you don't have one of these people around you, need you one of these people around you. Find you somebody who just don't have hater energy. Like, find you one. But I will say, man, I appreciate you for stopping by, really like dropping some gems, really being just truly who you are, bro. And I don't think we gave out your socials. So like, if people wanted to, is there a different social for the brand? Is there a different social for if they wanted to actually get some shirts made? Like, is it different?
Yeah, for sure, man. The company, I got the DBAs. First thing first, you can find me at @ODesWill_official on Instagram. @ODesWill_official.
It's gonna be like right there. It'll be like right there.
Yeah. You know, he's going right there. Yeah. First thing. Second thing is Levels Apparel _official. You know, if you need booking or you need to have any kind of inquiry, if you got something coming up, it don't matter if you got.
You ever wonder what's the best camera to use when creating content? And honestly, I've only come up with one answer, and it's the one you already got in your pocket. Hey, I'm Kevin Buford. I've been a media strategist for over a decade, helping coaches, consultants, and service providers cook up dope content, the strategies, and bringing their ideas to life without overcomplicating things. So honestly, I started off lugging around heavy equipment and fancy gear, but I realized that you don't really need all of that to create high quality content. What people need is a system, the right mindset, understanding storytelling, and how to utilize the tools they already have. That's why I created Mobile Media Mastery, to help you learn how to confidently shoot, edit, and share pro-level content right from your smartphone. No excuses, no crazy budget, just real results. So join the waitlist today and you'll be the first to know when we launch. And you'll get access to exclusive early bird bonuses. So look, I can't wait to help you master your media and grow your brand. Peace.
Shirts for your birthday. It don't matter if you want to wear a shirt for your birthday to the airport. It don't matter. I got you. Bulk orders regardless, you know. Companies, I'm also open to contracts, things of that nature. But we also got Levels bartending. You got any event coming up, you know, me or anybody, any one of my employees, we can get it taken care of. Yes, I will be there. I handle all of the actual events. We'll get you taken care of for sure. A lot more music coming out this year. We following up. Oh, there's Will extras out now everywhere.
Hey, man. And like that, man, I'm going to tell y'all, man, this has been a dope episode. And if I tell y'all how long I've been knowing, bro, y'all probably won't remember. Y'all probably won't believe me. I got to put it in the comments, though. How long y'all know? How long you think me and bro been rocking for real? Whoever get it right. Not you. Ray, you can't answer. Whoever get it right. I got something for y'all. Yeah. A matter of fact, I'm going to get y'all a Level shirt if y'all get the answer right. I'm going to get y'all a Level shirt. And like I always tell y'all, if y'all want to get a discount from my boy, get discount code Don Talk Listen, and it's going to add $10 to your order. No discounts. It's going to add $10. So if you use code Don Talk Listen, he going to add an extra $10 on there for y'all to pay because y'all try to get a discount. Stop trying to get discounts from people. Help people out. Support people for real. Stop asking for a handout. If you use my name, matter of fact, it's $15. Now it's $15 because you sat here and tried to type it in for real and thought you was going to get you a discount. Now it's $15. But y'all make sure y'all tap in with my guy right here. Levels, we're going crazy, man. They going to sponsor a few episodes, so y'all going to see the Levels everywhere we go, man. So Levels coming up. Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned. We're going to keep going. We're going to keep going crazy, man. And like I always tell y'all, man, have a great day on purpose, or at least do better.
Don't talk, listen. Have a great day on purpose.